Happy Sabbath. Got my little goslings following behind me. So it turns out Adana tied for 12th place. How bad does that suck? She tied for 12th, but they take the highest score in an individual event. And the girl that scored higher than her had a higher score on the beam. She had like a 9.7, and Adana didn't have a 9.7 on anything. If it would have been the last meet, she would have won by a long shot with her 9.8 on vault, but she's in good spirits. I said, you know what, Adana, you just gave an opportunity for this girl from this other gym to go to state, you know, and maybe she's never had a chance. You got to go last year, and I'm sure you'll go next year, and this is just a good learning experience, even though it sucks and it's hard. So we're gonna work on things for her routine, watch these cars to make them even better. And most of all, I'm just glad that she gets to kind of rest her foot, both of her feet, because now that she's been favoring one side so much, the other foot hurts. So she just needs a break. We're on our way to church. Look how sweet this is. I'm gonna cry. That is so sweet. Let me see. Let me see what she gave you. Turn it around.
I got a Barbie.
But look how cute it is.
It's adorable.
And it's a classic. It's from 1996, Adana.
That's awesome.
That's a classic Barbie. Look at this magic tumbling ring for somersaults, cartwheels, and more. She's been holding on to this for almost, what is that? Almost 25 years.
That's awesome.
That is a classic Barbie. That's so cute.
To look upon his loving face and join with him in prayer. For greater light divine.
Back from church. How was church?
It was amazing.
Oh, how was church, Ari?
Good.
Got this little lady walking around, and it's just gonna be a low-key Sunday today. We are gonna probably make waffles for dinner.
Wait, we're making waffles for dinner?
Probably. India will be home tonight. She had kind of a rough time in Las Vegas. She's had an earache
No, can it be the
the last 3 days.
No, can it
So-
be the normal waffles?
Anyway, it'll be nice for her to sleep in her own bed. Bill, come here.
Well, can I
Let's see, they're practicing flyaways.
Oh, God. That's not mine.
Nice. He walks away so proud. Ew, that's yucky. Thank you. Here, Bill.
Nico can do it too. Nico, come here.
Bill. Hey.
Mom, look at Nico do it.
Look at you.
1, 2.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
Peeled off the bar.
You okay, bud? He's having a retry.
2, 3. Go.
Yay!
How you would quit. Oh, this is how you would quit.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see Adana's coaching.
You look good at coaching.
Oh, nice. All right, sometimes Kenya gets tired. She misses her days as a toddler in the seat. Can you sit down? Naoma is not hearing it. Okay, Kenya, sit down, hurry. Try. Can you sit down? There we go. So we usually do it like this, but Naoma is not really happy about it. You're fine. Yes. Oh, she's trying to measure her. Oh, you're fine. Thank you, Boo. Look at this girl. Get off of me. Okay, Naoma, are you happy now? You moved Kenya over. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Got it all to yourself, woman. Okay. Hold her tight, okay, so she doesn't fall. Go. Whee! Good job, Kenya. I traced her. Let's see. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, good job, Kenya. Nice. Oh. Uh-oh. Look at these two kids. Woohoo! It is really windy. Let me push you. Okay, because a storm is coming in. Some nice rain. As long as there's no snow, I don't mind. I mean, the life of a baby. She's happy just putting wood chips in someone's Tupperware. Is that fun? Yeah. Nice ready nose. Good job. Then she'll empty it out and start again. This kid will just do 360s all day if I let him. Let me see another one. Come do it this way. Watch him, Kenya. Watch Nico. Whoa. Where are we going, India?
The doctors.
We are checking out her ears once and for all. The poor thing like suffered in Las Vegas. She slept in the bathroom because she was coughing and had this horrible earache. I don't know if it's just full of fluid or if she has an infection. We're gonna check out the baby again while we're here. I just don't like antibiotics. We've had a lot of bad things happen with antibiotics to their gut. So India, you have to go back to sit on the chairs and down the hallway this way. So we're gonna check these out and see if we can get her some relief. And then she gets to get a cavity filled at 2. So it's gonna be a fun-filled day for her. We have to wait in the hallway because of her cough. All right, so we're in the office. Can you hear my voice? Like, I don't know if it's like post-nasal drip. She's coughing. We've all just got something. I'm sure it's some kind of COVID strain. So it was a rough weekend. India struggled. Adana struggled. I struggled. But I have a fun map to look at. I love looking at maps. So anyway, but I'll take her back to school. She doesn't have dance today, and Dana doesn't have gymnastics today, so they have a little bit of a break, which is going to be really nice. Okay, this is what we do while we're waiting. You ready?
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I did?
Yes.
What'd they say, India?
I have ear infection.
Double ear infection. Double ear infection. I thought they were supposed to grow out of those darn things. 5 out of my 8 kids have had ear tubes. And Xander's had 2 sets of tubes. Well, we're gonna go get some medicine. Last week when we went with her, there was just fluid in the ears. They were not red and inflamed yet. Today, they are red and inflamed. So no wonder you've been sleeping like garbage, huh? Well, at least we know now. Okay, first things first. Got her some azithromycin because she is allergic to amoxicillin and she's allergic to ceftonir. That causes C. diff in my kids, so that's fun. It smells good. Always take your antibiotics with probiotics because it kills both the bad bacteria, here lick this off, India, and the good. I learned that the hard way. And now she's off to the dentist, and look what you're holding in your hand. Show him. A freaking donut. You nervous? Let's see your tooth. Let me turn on the light. This is where she's got a big old hole in her tooth. You see it right there. What's wrong?
There's 2 shots.
There's 2 shots. Oh, you'll be okay. Don't stress. Promise. You'll be all right. I promise.
You okay?
Homegirl lucked out. I don't know why I didn't even think of this option. We're just gonna leave the tooth and let it rot out on its own. She doesn't need to, like, I thought that he'd pull it, but he's like, you know, just leave it, because if it's pulled, then the tooth behind it will move into its place. And then you've got no room for the permanent tooth to grow in. I just guess I don't realize how much they move, but he's like, she's gonna lose this in the next few months. Just leave it and let it fall out on its own. I was like, okay. So we just had to pay for an x-ray, and she's thrilled. She's got medicine, and I can go home and just kind of sit down and fold clothes. I actually don't mind folding clothes because it's relaxing. I have been running around like a crazy person all day.
This is my pattern!
Wow.
What you doing? Horses courtesy of Bonbon. Kenya, you gotta make this noise. Can you do it? I don't care. Just keeps them busy for a millisecond. All right, I got my asparagus end breakers. Oh, good job, Nico. These cute girls. Naomi just wants to be like them. His little queen. Are you a princess?
What? What, Mom?
Naomi. Hey, you. Yeah, you are.